I don't know what that's supposed to be. It looks like somebody with humpback. It seems right. What's up? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know why I drew it. Like,
Okay. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? I muted it because I'm busy. I was doing some stuff right now, so I had it on mute. So if I have it on mute, either I'm talking to everybody that's in the house, or you know what I'm saying, or I'm doing something else. So yeah. Let me go ahead and look at these comments in the room. What's up, Dante? What's up, Lucas? Just your average tab. I like that name. Navikia, hey. Jane, Jess, Traquan, Diamond, Usagi, Donby, Too Tired to Care. All right, the Edges. What's up, Edges? Aaliyah, Susie Marie, Batwayne, Mel A. Going down. Lady Honeybee, Nicole. Hi, G New. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay this evening. I hope everybody's doing all right. What's up, Jasmine? What's up? How you doing? Where Apollo at? Where is Apollo? Where is Apollo? I'm just going to go ahead and put everybody comments up here on the screen so everybody can see all these beautiful people that have come into the room. Oh, hi. Let's see. I want to show everybody that's in here. MJ, what's up? What's up? On trying to get everybody messages in here. All right. Let's see. Hey there. Hey. Hey, Kawaii. I said your name right? Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it because I listen, I apologize about butcher some of these Korean names. I do just nicely correct me. Just be like, yo, it's wrong. I'll be like, okay. Some people like, you just pronouncing it wrong. I'm just like, don't do that. Be nice about it. Okay. Waiting for some more people to come in, but I hope everybody had a great day. Hey, Alana. I hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody's feeling fine. All these beautiful people that's in the audience tonight. I really, really, really had a good time. Hey, hold on. Hi, be mindful. Alexandra. Hey, we're gonna get a little spicy. We are. It was very pretty, but it's super windy outside, y'all. Super windy. When I have anxiety, it comes to pronouncing names, even when they're simple. I just do the best I can. Ooh, let me see. Okay. Hey, Rachel. The last live we were talking about okay, let's do a recap right quick. So this is the recap. Basically, the last live we talked about J Park and Zico, and if which one of the two, I guess, will hold themselves more accountable. And honestly, we were leaning more towards J Park than Zico. Anyway, I mean, they're both buckets of trash. And I mean, when I say that in that sense, it's because it's just the things that they do and they say. I'm not gonna discredit their talent because they got talent. They're there in the industry for a reason. But the things that comes out of their mouths, it's just like, well, damn, like this is what you do. Y'all feel me? So that's mainly what we talked about last night. Let me plug this thing in. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. So that's what we talked about. Let's see. I can't with J Park. Oh my God. None of us can. What's up, Cooley by Nature? What's up, Angelo? Yes, just trash. But we were just mainly going over how they're trash buckets and what they do. I'm not trying to overshadow their talent. I'm not trying to shit on their talent because, like I said, they're in the industry for a reason. Like Zico, he makes some pretty good music. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. There's some stuff that I was jamming out to and tapping my foot to. Same with J Park. But at the end of the day, it's just it's it's just the problematic shit that they do that we see, and that, like, okay, let's point it out. Let's, like, this is your mistake. This is what you did wrong. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to pick this dude apart, but at the same time, be mindful. I really love you. Like, you read my mind, because them two right there. Let me stop before I get in trouble. Drunken Tiger and Yumi Ray, they out here doing their thing. I like them. I respect them. They've been in the game for a long time, and they put some really, like, deep stuff on their Instagram, especially Drunken Tiger. I like him. So, all right, y'all. So what tonight? So tonight we're gonna be talking about Well, we're going to be talking about trash buckets tonight because it gets a little bit deeper. So we're going to talk about toxic masculinity, okay, in the K-pop community. Benny, are you in here? TT, where y'all at? I don't know they're in here tonight, but we're going to talk about toxic masculinity in the K-pop community. What's up, Lami? Hey, what's up? We're going to talk about toxic masculinity in the K-pop community. basically double standards, you feel me? Because if you see, there's like this, it's not even a trend, like you already can see it, where these male stars can get away with so much shit, but when a femme, she does her thing, it sets people off. Now we got this one dude, y'all already know him, Kim Hyung Jung. You know what I'm saying? Jay Park was featured in one of his songs. Y'all remember that? Girl, y'all remember that scandal that him and that old girl, how they were just beating on each other and all this stuff? Both of them were toxic. Honestly, both of them were toxic. They shouldn't have gotten with each other. Either way, what was you doing hitting a woman and bruising and breaking her ribs for? Like, what kind of message is that? It's weird. And I'm just like, and people gave her hell, they gave him hell. And then 2017, the last thing we heard from him was 2017, girl, he got drunk and they had taken his driver's license away. I ain't heard from him since. He came back to TV, did a TV broadcast. Girl, he only got 1% in ratings. I was like, wow. Crazy mess. The whole thing between both of them was crazy. And it seemed like more people were gathering on his side than this girl's side. But they were both in some mess. Now, Mickey, on the other hand, let me tell you something about him. You know what? Let's have our discussion. So I'm going to open up the panel for 3 people tonight. Okay, just 3 people. And if you're going to get up here, you got to talk. You're not going to talk, I'm going to have to like kick you off the panel. Like, I need people talking. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the thingy up. Okay. And what's up, Blink? What's up, Blink? Yes, 1%. The ratings was bad. What I'm going to do, I'm going to, let's see. Yeah. I'm doing that right. Hold on. Y'all, I'm still struggling. I still to this day am trying to figure out how to do this. No. I'm trying to put the link down here again. Oh my God. Oh.
Where's the link?
I don't know what to do.
Did you copy it already?
I don't know how to copy it. See, every night this happens.
Where's the link at?
I don't know where the link. It says, oh, here it is. Oh man, just do it for you.
Where do you want it?
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put the link right here. Oh, well.
Right click.
So I'm gonna put the link up, and it's gonna be 3 on the panel, me and 2 other people, and we're gonna talk about this. Yeah. Is Apollo in here? Did Apollo get in here? And I didn't see Apollo. See, Apollo always be coming in here late. I don't want to hear no excuses, Apollo. Don't come in here at the last minute and be like, "What's up?" We gonna have to go outside and talk. I don't want them now. I don't want them now. Put them back on the refrigerator. I don't want those. Not hungry. Just had dinner. So okay, so I'm gonna put this stream link in. He likes to feed me my snacks, y'all. He's a sweet person. Let's see. Apollo comes late all the time. Like, they got better. Okay, came in here the other night. I was like, okay, you were here on time. We're gonna talk about the payroll situation. Apollo be messing with me. Do that on purpose. So it's okay. We cool though. Okay, let me put the chat up. Traquan, you better click this link. So the link is up. And we're gonna discussion about this. So, all right. And I'm gonna invite you on, and we're gonna talk about this. This is a good format, and I'm glad that I was able to finally be blessed to get I was blessed to get a surface, so I'm able to talk and stuff with you guys and do things like that. So yeah. So you click the StreamYard link. If you don't want to show your face, there's an option where you can mute, you can not like hide your face out. You want to do that. So I'm just waiting for some people to come in here so we can do the chat. You know what I might do? Do that right there. There we go. Okay. That's it? Nobody else? Y'all scared. Y'all don't be scared to get up on here. Don't be scared. I might have more people later. Hello? Hello? Let me turn up my volume. Hello? Oh no, Lord. Oh, I almost turned off my screen. Hello? Okay, y'all. Hello? Can't hear her. Maria, I'm just called Maria. Your volume. Can't hear anything you say. Can you guys hear her? Edges. You can join the chat. You can join the chat. You just hide your face. I can't hear anything that she's saying. Okay. Let me see. Let me add her back. Hello? Can't hear her? Can't hear her.
Her mic might be muted.
I think her mic is muted. Check your if you can check your stuff, or you can there's a option where you can unmute the mic. Let me unmute it. Okay, we unmute it. They're not in here. Okay. All right. That didn't work. Let's do this again. Okay. There. There, I'll put it up again.
You got it?
No, she's not. I don't know what's going on.
Are you repasting the link? Different link?
Hello? No, it's not. It's not doing it. Okay. All right. I just put the link up again because in the meantime, I guess I'll warm people up. Like I said, you don't have to show your face. There's an option where you can just blank out your face. Oh, so check these keys, okay? So when we're talking about toxic masculinity in these groups, we got somebody in here. Oh, where's she at? I can't see her. We got Jess is in here.
Show my face that much.
Jess.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
And I'm good. Hold on.
Good. Like I said, some folks don't want to show their face. Sometimes during the day we kind of crust over, and it's fine.
Oh shoot. Hold up. No.
Who's this other person? AE?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm animator, E-mater. I'm on here quite a bit. It's been a while, though.
What's your name? Is this AE?
Animator, E-mater. You might have saw me.
Yes. What is... Girl.
Yeah, I went MIA for quite a bit, but it's good to be back.
How are you doing? Because you went ghost. I was like, she done left me. Where's she gone?
Yeah, I was going through a really rough time, but I'm back now.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're doing better. Let me add Novikia to the stream too. Okay, so
hold up.
Hold on. Let me add her to the.
Yeah, the other way.
There, let me add her.
Oh God.
You forgot. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know whose music that is, but I'm tapping my foot to it. But let's turn it down just a little bit so we get right to it. So, all right. Thank you for all the panelists for showing up tonight and talking to us. So I want to talk about toxic masculinity and just like double standards in K-pop. Like, what do you guys see? What do you think that needs to change? What do you think it's wrong? What things do you think that is okay? And what do you think that is like over the top, like with the fan service? Like, like let's talk about that. So who wants to go first?
I think I'll go first.
Who?
Okay, I think I'll go first. So what's really obvious is the sexualization. Like the guys can really get away with a lot more over the top performances than the female without really getting as much backlash.
Right. Because you see that like when these guys do that that fan service, it gets fan service needs to be cut down a bit. Because I'm just like, y'all doing too much. Like it's not even that serious.
Right.
Like you don't need all these pelvic thrusts. Like we're fans. We know we're fans. We don't need the pelvic thrust. Move it on back. We're good.
Yes.
What TV is that?
I think it's mine. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm like,
I'm trying to find the remote.
What are you watching? I'm like, Jesse, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
The floor is yours.
Are you guys sure you can hear me well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So honestly, I just think how it's like pathetic how like male idols will get praised for like going shirtless on stage or like grinding on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But when a female like wears like shorts or dances a certain type of way, like they get backlash and they get called all these names, and yeah, I don't know, it's just irritating.
It is. For me. It's very irritating and it's very sad. It's like it's some type of pattern in Korea where women have, I don't know, maybe it's a culture-wise type thing where they have to remain in a certain type of way and the men are a little bit more dominant, And it's sad. It's sad that people are just okay with that. And I'm just like, No, you know, and like and there's some people that do not like feminists. Like feminism over there, no, just a lot of people don't like it. It's like it's frowned upon over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Didn't one of the Red Velvet girls have a feminist book and got all that backlash for it?
yep, they sure did. They did. I don't know if it was. I think it had to be. It probably was Wendy, but she got a lot of flack for that. Also, I think Buhara and Sully both were feminists, and people were getting on them a lot about that too. You know. Oh, Irene. Blink once said Irene. It was Irene was the one. Oh, I seen that. So somebody in the comments said that Edges said, who was it? Not Edges, but Bat Wayne. And I seen this on Neats and Buzz. You know, Solar had like these, you know, she had a solo comeback, right? And you know, her outfits were revealing, but they were cute. Well, no one didn't like it. They were giving her shit outfit. But I'm just like, so long you take off his shirt, wind blowing in his hair, and it's just fine. Like, there's a problem with that. Like, do people understand that?
Yes, another double standard would be attitude as well. Like the male idols can get away with kind of being like cold and standoffish, and the female fans would kind of think it's cool and edgy. But when a female is like that, oh, she's mean spirited, she doesn't like anybody, we don't like her, type of thing.
Right. Novia? You want to add something to it? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I was thinking. It was the article that I sent you like a while ago about how a female was flashing her tits at Taemin, and of course she was like bragging about how she was bragging her tits, and then her tits at Taemin at the Super M concert, and then and she was saying that how it's okay for a guy wearing half shirts, have their shirts but like unbuttoned and everything, going out on the floor and stuff. But I'm like, so it's like,
so she really did show her. She really did like flash him at a concert. This really did happen.
Yep.
I don't know if it's true or not, but she says she splashed her tits and is saying that she did it. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm like, okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this later in another video, because I think I had talked about somebody. It was at the Super M concert. See, it's been so long since I made that video, I forgot about it. Yeah. It was titled something about y'all hoes out here flashing at the concert. Somewhere I'll find it, but that's crazy. But yeah, with the double standards, I'm getting some stuff in the comments. It says Jenny. Okay, Jenny gets hated on. Hold on, I gotta go right back up. Okay, so Alana says that I hate double standards with couples. Most times the girls get hate. The girls get more hate and are called horrible names. On the other hand, the men are praised, and if there's backlash, there isn't much. Yep. And right here, Sully got dragged for not wearing a bra. You know, I've been noticing that with the no bra movement, and that's nobody's business if they don't have a bra or not. But people it seemed like you have to like really sit up here and look at somebody's chest area to see if they were in a bra or not, to sit up here and complain. Because if you're staring that hard to see if somebody has a bra or not, you're a creeper. I'm sorry. That's just gross.
Yes.
I think also was also doing it as well. She was not wearing a bra either. From Mamamoo. She was getting a lot of hate because she wasn't wearing a bra.
Was it Wassa? It was Wassa.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Lady Honeybee said they called Hyuna every name in the book when she was doing her sexy thing. They sure did. Boy, they was just like dogging her like really bad. Honestly, if you're going to hold women accountable for lifting up their shirts, hold the men accountable too, right? I'm not caping for Kashi or anything, but someone made a point. People are hating them way more than EXP. You know, that is true. That is true. But EXP, I'm not even going to talk. Let's not even talk about that. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just wait. Let's get back to the topic. I think something happened with her audio, and it's like something happened with the audio. I don't know, but I'll put the link back in later. But let's continue talking about the double standards. So, the thing you guys remember with the scandal last year, what happened with Riri and his buddies, right?
Oh.
A lot of his fans, till this day, even if he is innocent, I think they said he's innocent. At this point, I don't even care anymore. It's exhausting. It's tiring. It's just, I'm done. I'm just done with it. Are still like, oh, I love him no matter what he does. And so even if he didn't do it and he did do it, you're telling me that you still support somebody doing something like that?
That type of fan culture is so toxic. Like, no matter what they do, it can never be wrong. And that's why people will never change.
Exactly. Like you can't sit up here and be like, well, they're okay, but they're not okay. If you want to help this person that you like give them some advice and be like, yo, this shit's fucked up. You can't do this. You can't do this. Traquan! Hold on, y'all. Hey! I was wondering who's going to get on here.
Sorry I'm late. Like, I really had some technical difficulties.
I can still see you and hear you.
Yeah, like, my phone was completely lunch and I had to restart the damn thing.
Oh, please don't restart it now.
Trust me, I had to use my backup phone.
Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Women need to stop caping for these grown-ass men and hold them accountable. I'm telling you.
Exactly. Straight facts.
Like, I'm not going to sit up here and, like, cape for trash. Like, you know what you did is wrong. Like, why would you... Like, even all these men that were involved in the case, Jung Ju Young, Lee Jung Hyun, Choi Jung Hyun, and
Young
Jung Hyun.
That whole situation. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already saw my IG rant about that, but oh my God. That situation, I'm still like baffled about some of the idols that got involved.
Mm-hmm.
But Seungri, I was the biggest shock because I'm a huge fan of Big Bang.
Right.
But after first, like when the speculations came out, like at first I didn't believe it. But I'm normally the type that needs like I need evidence, like put more evidence out there.
It's like I need evidence.
Like I don't like to believe things off of speculations. Like once I see an article, I believe it's a speculation. But unless if they have evidence to prove it, then I'm not believing it.
Right. I need some I need a CVS receipt like this long.
Yeah, like a CVS receipt like this long.
Like I can't I need some evidence because right now he's innocent. I'm like, okay, if he is,
as of the moment he's innocent, but he's still awaiting trial in the military.
Yo, if this is the case, he's awaiting trial in the military now? Until he comes in?
Apparently he's still awaiting trial in the military.
Oh,
like there is a high, and with all the evidence stacked up against him, there is no way in hell he's going to be let off. Like he can't bribe anybody in the military.
He can't. For me, if he is innocent, I'm gonna go ahead and say allegedly because I don't want nobody to be like you up here allegedly. These alleged allegations of the edges
exactly. Like at first when the whole thing blew up, I thought it was just an alleged allegation. But once the evidence proved it, the whole chat room was leaked, I was just like, God damn,
Diamond,
Rory, what the fuck?
Diamond is up here spitting out the truth. He is not 100% innocent. There's no way.
He is not.
There's no
I'm pretty sure you already brought this up in a whole bunch of your videos, but you do know the towel situation.
Listen, that's been what 6, 7, 8 years ago.
And people are still going off about that one.
That should have been a red flag with that damn.
That was a huge red flag.
Because I read that thing and I was just like, y'all need to talk to y'all boy. What's up, Edges?
Hi.
Hi.
Is that Edges?
She has a pretty voice. What's up, girl?
Thank you.
Seriously
Hi.
cute voice.
She has a pretty voice. And let me tell you something about Edges. Edges be coming to my videos going off. Somebody start acting crazy. She'll come to that video and she be lighting they. Let me tell you.
I believe it. I'm
talking about she be lighting their asses up. But it's been nice. I haven't had nobody crazy yet, except for the other day. Y'all remember when I had that stalker crazy dude that was he used to leave these crazy comments, and he was a stalker guy. He kept he had 14 profiles, and I was like,
oh yeah.
I remember him. I think this happened last year. I think that happened last year, right? About that somebody making those whole 14 or 15 profiles, always on your live stream making those comments.
They were weird. He just disappeared. I don't know if he's still watching. If he
was crickets after we literally lit his ass on fire.
If he's watching me, I got some shit to entertain you, baby. Hey. I ain't fucking around with him. Fuck him. Anyway. Back to these men, honey. Back to these men. This situation with Riri and his friends. Yeah, and these girls are still out here going, oh my goodness, I still love you. I'm like, how can you love somebody that would do something like that?
Exactly. I even said this when I was doing my IG rant. If y'all supporting a misogynistic idol, then you're canceled. I'm just done with you. Y'all saying y'all want to see him on a flowery road. The only flowery road he's walking on is a wilted one because there's no flowery road.
A wilted one?
A wilted flowery road.
A wilted one.
He'll be walking a road with wilted flowers and a Grim Reaper will just hold his hand.
Oh my goodness, you said a wilted road.
The wilted flowery road.
What did his mama think, y'all? His mama probably he didn't do it. His mama probably in the back of his mind yeah, he did that shit. Come on.
Especially with all that evidence.
Right.
There's no other choice but to believe that.
I give it to him. He's a very intelligent person, business-minded. He's very smart.
Exactly. But I do give him his business-minded intelligence. I gave him his business smarts. I mean, his ramen chain was doing good, but now they're about to kick the bucket soon.
Exactly.
And that's the thing, because he's so intelligent, I refuse to believe he's just so clean and innocent.
Right.
He's not stupid.
Right. We all knew that who was it? It was G-Dragon. He even had his doubts about him. He knew from the jump something was up with him.
Top did too. And
Top
you know
did too.
he was shitting on Top. Top just smoked him a little bit green. Get his nerves
Like,
right.
there is no problem. I mean, I know weed is illegal in South Korea, but Jesus, all he did was just light him up something. Like that was just it.
He just trying to
And
take.
y'all came.
He was trying to
came
get
after
some
this
nerve
man
medicine.
like he.
That's his nerve medicine.
And that's the
And they tried to
crazy
come
part.
at this
He's
man
smoking
like he
weed
murdered
for
someone.
some reason, helping to hurt other women, but he's innocent. That's what I don't get.
That's bullshit on a higher scale.
What in the hell no? So who told them that lie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they see him innocent and he's hurting other women, well, assisting with it. But with Top, he's just smoking and please hang him at high noon. That don't make any sense.
That don't make no sense. And him,
really
and
does
him
not
Riri
make any
not
sense.
being 100% guilty. Why the hell would you go with YG to Las Vegas and do all that gambling and party and stuff if you innocent?
They
You
did
just
catch him up for
your
that
whole
though.
MO. Like you just gave it away. I'm like, you partying with one of the dirtiest men in K-pop. I
They
knew
caught
from the
YG.
beginning
They grabbed YG up for that one.
YG is dirty. Like, why did
YG's garbage.
You were
Straight
trash.
garbage. Like
Throw
after
him
21
away.
suspended, I immediately just threw the trash label on him.
he's still in trouble for that bribing thing? I'm like, why would you bribe?
Exactly. He's still
why
in
would-
trouble for that.
Like, how did you get caught? All these years, he never got caught, and he finally got caught. I wonder why now. Why now?
Because them stocks going down, he ain't got no money to pay them with.
Yeah, hit those stocks going in.
Well, they don't owe him any loyalty, so why?
Especially after what he did to Bomb in CL.
Well, 21 as a whole, to be honest.
Trey, what's wrong with your mic? Is it working? Unmute your mic.
He's muted.
It's muted. Unmute it. Hold on. Okay.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can
Yeah.
hear you. Yeah, it was muted.
Technical difficulties on my end.
Example with YG, you see how the way he is, right? You see the way he treats his male co-workers versus his female co-workers. You see what he did wrong?
CL exposed him like flat out like years back when Golden Star Bell was still a thing. But
Ooh.
CL straight up flat out said that the CEO would just come up straight to all 4 of the 21 members and call them ugly right in their faces.
Yeah.
She did say that on the show.
Yeah, she sure
CL
did.
straight up called them out.
And you know, Minzy came out like a month or two ago and said like she was going through depression and stuff, all because of that shit. That was
now that set me over the edge because she was still getting bashed.
Right. And that girl like is one of the most talented people that worked in YG. The girl could sing, she could rap, the girl can dance. Never gave her a solo, never gave her a chance. She was just like, fuck it. And praise the Lord to Minzy. She got out her contract with that fucked up ass company and she's about to bring us some music. So thank you. You know, Bomb got treated like shit. CL got treated like shit. Dara thought she was gonna be okay, and then he started like treat Dara like shit. He's nasty. He likes them young girls. You know, you see,
Right? Didn't he prey on his wife?
Yes, she was like 19,
and he ruined them other girls' careers.
I thought it was like
she was like 19,
honestly,
18,
with
19.
all speculations, she was like. I was doing research on that. I thought she was 17.
What? I thought it was 19.
I thought she was 17 at the time.
17, I can still see it though. That's nasty.
Real nasty.
Ugh. And he's a little bit, you know,
and
how
y'all and YG just full on disbanded the group all because he wanted her to himself.
You see how he treats Blackpink, especially Jenny. That got kind of weird.
Jenny, now the script's starting to get flipped. Now Jenny's starting to get treated like crap.
Yeah, they
exactly
treat her like shit now. Like they is dogging her out, and I'm just like, look at this shit because they're bringing out another girl group for what? reason?
For what reason, though? Like, Blackpink does not even have a full-length album yet. Like, those 3 or 4 songs in that previous album, like, they were all bangers, but that was not an album.
Then how
That
the
was
hell
more
they
of
got
a mini
to
album.
Coachella? Like, what the hell were they doing at Coachella? They were singing like karaoke or some shit.
Karaoke. Done.
Yeah,
But not
fans
gonna lie,
thought they were just
really
so
got some good
sure.
publicity from Coachella. Like, a lot few.
There go your damn audio. Look at it. You need to cuss it out. It's Riri and his spirit demons trying to mess up our chat. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Leave. Trying to mess up this chat. But yeah, man, YG like YG was
he muted again.
you unmute your microphone.
I don't know what's going on with my phone. Like, it keeps
You need
muting
to
my
beat
mic.
it. Beat it.
It keeps muting my mic. I don't know why.
You need to beat it.
Beat it like Michael.
You better.
Somebody had to say it.
So you got YG up here. You got Riri and his band of like little whatever. And let's go to SM Entertainment. I want to talk about Ringworm, aka Shin.
Oh, now I'm scared about some of those. Oh my God, Ringworm, I'm sorry, but
now I give him props. He good on his little diet. You know what I'm saying? No, he looking like this and everything. I'm like, look at you.
Sorry.
You know, he looks good.
Yeah,
I'm like,
honestly,
I can do that because he was out here. He was getting thick, and I was like, okay, but he's still trash. The blackface.
Yeah, because that comment he made about
the greatest. Ever side eye him about that. Like blackface shit, but for the fact that he sat up here and said that he wouldn't date somebody overweight, I just looked at him like, I know you ain't
critical.
Hypocritical.
Right.
Now we really can't
like,
say use that comment anymore because he lost the weight.
He's so awful.
Yeah, but even when he was overweight, he said because he's a guy, that was okay.
That comment just immediately just threw him out of the window for me. Like, I did not like that comment that he just threw.
Exactly.
Like, body shaming women.
You not over here talking.
In the world.
He up here talking with 2 turkey legs in his hand, talking about, I don't date that girl.
2 turkey legs.
Up here sweating butter pecan ice cream. Like, yeah, I know you're not. What?
Exactly.
Like the majority of Super Junior members are they're sexist as hell. Very sexist.
Exactly.
I mean, only 3.
He never dated a big girl. I'm just like, no one didn't ask you. Lee Tuck, you still mad because you tried to slide up in that girl's DMs and they plastered that shit everywhere.
Yeah, he tried to slide into Yeonwoo from Momoland. Well, former member of Momoland. Yeonwoo, he tried to slide in the DM.
Ooh.
But what you call
Lisa caught an L. He was trying to get this girl's DM, and she just shot him down. I'm like, all this Botox came back on you. But yeah, like you got.
The only ones that have not done anything problem. The only members of Super Junior did not do anything problematic is Raewook, Donghae, and Sungmin. Like the only thing Sungmin did was get married, and people still treated him like trash.
The only reason they got mad at him basically because he didn't say anything, and then they got mad at him because his wife was agreeing with people's comments about Kangen because like how the hell he get like 75 DUIs and still in the group, but when he get married it's different, and they got mad at her for liking the comments. I'm like, I like her because she's taking up for her husband.
I like her. That's
her husband.
I like her. Exactly. You stay by your man.
Donghae need to leave.
Yeah, Donghae and Raewook, those 2 are the only ones that haven't done anything problematic at the moment. So my faith is high on those 2.
Very high. Because I'm just like, very high.
Because I'm a diehard Rowook fan. I have not seen him do anything that's problematic. Except that diet that he went on. I was worried about him.
He was juicy. He was juicy. I didn't know how juicy he was until I seen him, and I was just like, "Well, you got kicked. Hold on, let me get the thing for you. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna give her. Okay, copy. Hold on, let me put the thing on for you. There you go. Okay. Oh, this is a good point right here. What is wrong with your audio? There you go again. There you go. Fix it. Fix. You see his stuff.
Oh boy.
Tired of your shit. Keep messing up. Fix it. Fix the audio. There you go. I still can't hear you. Well, okay, I can't hear you. Listen. Go ahead. I put the link to the StreamYard back in. Just close out and come back in the room. Just do that, okay? Because maybe do that. Has Yaesung done anything problematic? Yaesung was at a SM Halloween party. Decided to go as Nick Fury. And instead of like just having the bald head, he decided to have a whole black face as Nick Fury. So yes, he has done something problematic.
Yes, at this point, they know blackface is wrong. They just don't care.
Right. They really don't. It's just like they really don't care. Edges is back. Edges.
Hi.
Hi.
I turned off my mic for 1 second and I noticed that I'm gone.
Girl, don't do that. You got to come back. You got to stay in here. Traquan, I just put the link back in here.
Ooh.
So you come back in here. So we're talking about like toxic masculinity and double standards and getting back to that situation. We were talking about Shindong and some of the members of Super Junior. Now, I'm going to talk about Shiny for a minute. Now, there was a point where I had to get on Taemin because Taemin had said some shit about one of the girls in a girl group and the way she was dancing because she was like, well, it's hard to dance in heels. And he had said some shit. And I was like, Taemin, I like you and everything, but you need to chill.
Can he dance in heels?
Yeah, because she was like saying that it's like, you know, girl dancers have a hard time dancing because of the you know, of them dancing in heels. Apparently, he said, this is what he said. He was like, well, you can't be complaining about dancing in heels and things like that. You know, he was going on. I was like, hey,
That's real stupid because you don't be dancing in heels.
My bad.
Like, is that Taemin or Kai?
Thank you. It was Kai. So Kai had did it, and I was like, Kai, you need to chill. You need to be quiet. You need to be quiet because these girls, for you to get on stage to dance on heels like that, like these girls are probably like girl groups in general are probably dancing like 2-3 of these like countdown shows a week. They're dancing like 3 of them a week, and they're hurting. So I'm just like, yo, you don't do that. Don't do that. What's up, Nicolette?
Yeah, I was wanting to bring that up because it was like, oh yeah, their female fans were actually defending what he said. I'm like, wow, like you can't support another female and what she's going through. You're going to support, oh yeah, they do have it harder. She shouldn't complain. That was crazy.
That was weird. That was weird. That's the shit that like makes me upset. You know, it's like you see these women and they're voicing out like this is wrong, but then on the other hand, be quiet, stay docile, don't say shit, hush. I'm just like, what the hell? Like I hate to use these two ladies as an example, like Selly and Guhara. the shit these women went through. The shit these women went through hurt me so bad. And y'all know I always talk highly about Sully all of the time. And it just hurts my heart that this girl went through the shit that she went through. And it's still, even after her death, people are still giving her a hard time. Like, what? Like, that's not fair. Like, y'all sexually harassed this lady and just talked about her like a dog.
Right.
They
And they
tried
wonder
to
why
even
she
when
did
she
what
was
she
still in
did.
FX.
Like, ooh, let's see. Hey, oh, thank you, Essence. Thank you. Thank you so much, Essence. But I don't know if it's some type, if it's, I guess, I don't know if it's culture, like a cultural thing, but for me, I'm just like, I don't like it. I think it's fucked up though. It's really fucked up. Like, if you go to company, you see like a trend of like these very, very toxic masculine men, the shit that they get away with. Like, you see it and you're just like, wow, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about this. Y'all just gonna let it go. Like,
Exactly.
like Mickey, okay, from JYJ. I don't care what nobody said. He did that shit. He did that.
He did.
He did
I don't know
that.
why people try to deny it either.
He did that. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what he says. I don't care what his mama says. He did that. He did that. Because it's like he didn't have no shame for what he was doing. And then what made it so bad is that he was strung out on damn meth. Did y'all see his legs? He was shooting up through his legs and stuff. Like, he looks bad. And then had the nerve to turn around talking about, buy my photo book. Yo, buy my photo book. I'm not buying nothing of yours. If you don't know what Mickey did, Mickey went to a club one night. Mickey thought it was okay to just have him a little fun. Mickey got a little bit too turned up, took some women to the bathroom, and let's just say he don't know what the word consent is. And he got into a lot of trouble. That's what Mickey did.
Another thing that is weird with the toxic masculinity, people will rub that off as oh, it's a cultural thing. I've seen so many people on Twitter say that, and I'm like, sexism isn't a cultural thing. It's just you being sexist.
Exactly. It's like, it's not a cultural thing. It's just you're just being a sexist jerk. That's all.
I don't know what it is with K-pop fans. They always like to say culture this and culture that every time their fave does something trash like.
Exactly. And it's not a part of culture. That's not a part of culture.
I'm finally back.
That's the them as an individual.
Oh, I went back to I finally got my main phone to work this time.
Okay.
Let's hope that mic stay on.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with my backup phone. It keeps cutting my audio off. But anywho, what did I miss while I was fixing the technical issue?
We're talking about what we're talking about. We're talking about Mickey. Yu-Chun from JYJ. Like, I was like,
Yu-Chun,
he's 100% guilty, and it's like people got
the leg said it all
when their company was had changed the image, took Mickey out, and then put Jay and Jinsu's picture up there, and people were pissed. I'm like, he fucked up. He can't be in the group anymore.
He was that daggone problematic. His leg said it all. Like, he was really shooting meth up his leg.
I'm talking about all the drugs in the world. Why the fuck are you doing meth?
Meth? Why meth?
Do you see what it does to people in their teeth? Meth. I cannot understand why would you do meth. Like, it's not. The dude is balding now. Oh, he looks like a mess.
It was better he got out of the industry before he would have got completely bashed.
Right.
It was better he retired that way than to just like continue on and have no decency or let alone no dignity.
No dignity. And then to this day, he can't even like say I'm sorry for what he did. He has to pay money back to the women. That's his way of saying sorry. I'm going to compensate you with this is my apology to you. No, get on your hands and knees and say you're sorry. Like you have no remorse for victims.
Yeah, because he did all
that dirty
so
money.
The same thing with the nice room situation. I want the names. I want every last name. I want every last name for the politicians, the policemen, to these idols, to the people on TV. I want the names. Stop hiding.
As do I. Like the same people that are involved, like the idols that are involved, that are victims, we need the names. Or the idols that are doing this and are a part of the problem, we need the names.
Just give us the names. Just give us the names. Why can't we have the names?
Because they don't want us to hate on them, whatever that means.
Man, fuck that. They'll be all right. That's a personal problem.
Right.
They protect the dirtbags more than the actual victims.
He didn't text back.
But then again, people that are involved in this, like the ones that have been victimized by it, they'll get the most backlash, the worst of them all.
Right. And they're like, it's your fault. Why would you do that? Well, you have to understand these girls were threatened.
Exactly.
They were threatened, like what they were supposed to do.
Blackmailed
completely.
Like you should be getting mad at at everybody that was involved. We need names because there was kids, children, pictures. You need to be ran over with a car. Like you can't do this. Like no.
Exactly with the Riri situation. They was calling the victims sluts and stuff, and I was like, wasn't they?
The women were not having it. The women weren't having it. They made a whole. All the girls in Korea made a full petition supporting the victims. Like they were not having it.
Like this is like sex work. What's wrong with that? They're not doing nothing wrong. Like you can his ass was the one that set all this shit up, and he's the one that had all these cameras up. Old dude was drugging the girl. Yo, that dude, when they caught him from the airport, he was crying.
JJY. I made a whole me and a dancer friend on IG literally just said, "Oh my god, they just yeet his ass right out of the airport."
They came out the airport, honey. They got his ass.
They grabbed him by his hair and literally dragged him out the airport.
He was the worst out of all of them. I know Riri, he's just a bucket of pus himself, but that dude right there, that's the worst.
JJY even copped the plea, so
I'm not gonna say
even copped the plea and admitted he did it.
Y'all gotta look up what he did, but what he did was fucked up. Let's just say that he drugged the girl. And he did some messed up stuff. I saw them text messages. I was just like, you have no soul. You should be ashamed.
No soul at all. And the guy, and one of my favorite members from Highlight, well, one of my friend's favorite members from Highlight that was also involved. He wasn't in the chat room, but he saw the video. Right. They got on him about that.
Like, even though you didn't do anything, you watched the video. You didn't get these girls any help. You didn't do anything. You're just as guilty.
You're just as guilty if you don't report the shit.
Like you sat there and you watched it happen. So I'm just like, ugh. And then they caught one dude already. Well, one of the dudes I showed the picture Monday. It's like this 19-year-old boy, fresh out of college.
He was the mastermind, one of the masterminds behind it.
19. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all over here selling people for Bitcoins and credit cards and cash.
The fact that they did it for Bitcoins, I was just like, wow. Just wow. Cash, credit card, or by Bitcoins? Like, what?
I'm glad they caught them. They would have started selling people by food stamps. I really would have got mad.
Oh man. By food stamp, that would be the next thing up.
What's up, Q? Where's she at? Hold on, let me add Q on the stream. What's up, Q?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, hi, Nuna.
Hello.
Hey.
It's me, Mary.
What's up?
Yeah, I know it's QOP13, but it's Mary.
Okay, but I'm still
Yeah.
calling you.
Okay, that's
You already know. Go ahead, Mary.
Oh yeah, I had a theory and I shared it with you like last year about Riri. I think that he's just covering up for other people, like for sure. If it's anything like the Mexican drug cartel, they'll throw somebody up there, you know, and they'll take the fall for everything, even though they were
We
involved.
already know who's the main responsible for one for
So
using
somebody
him as a scapegoat, if it is true.
Somebody who is probably higher up, a politician, a CEO, or an investor, somebody really rich, he's probably covering up for all of them. So that's he's probably not gonna go to jail for this.
See, I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that because like all the stuff that happened, like why is he not going to jail? Like he's covering for somebody because that's another thing that he needs to get slapped for that. Like you want to have all these friends. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you can't be covering for people that's not going to help your ass.
Yeah, and if it really is true and Sungri is really covering up for them, then they pretty much found the perfect scapegoat and we're the ones that are bashing him. And if it is true, but even though the evidence ties to him, and if he's covering for all of that, then what are we hating him for though?
Right. And why is he covering for? Do you think he's afraid that something might happen to him?
Well, the fear on his face said a lot.
I don't think he's gonna say anything. I think he's gonna take the fall. I think he was involved, and then he probably realized how deep of shit he got into. So now he's gonna take the whole fault because it's either he takes the fault or he dies. Because it sounds like it's like some type of mafia, like elite kind of thing.
Like some Jimmy Hoffa type shit. Like, oh wow! Because you know what? You ever look at his face in these interviews? He looks scared. He looks scared. Somebody
like
got
I said it. I even said it. Like his face said a lot. The fear on his face really shows.
He's scared. Like somebody got that boy scared. I don't know what they said to him or what they said they were going to do, but he got scared. And the way how he left YG so quick, I don't know if that had something to do with it. Because I'm like, why would you leave YG if you're not guilty? Someone paid him to leave, or they told him either leave or something gonna happen. It had to be one of those.
It had to be one of those cases.
Because he left, like he left voluntarily. Like, why would you leave if you know you're innocent? That was weird. That was like one of the signs. I was like, maybe it's because he left because he wanted to, but no.
Also out of fear for one thing. Secondly, the netizens are really eating them up, mostly us.
You know, they were like, throwing under the bus a bunch of like idols.
YG's the king of that one.
And they were like finding a lot of like secret clubs tied to politicians and police forces and stuff like that. And we don't hear anything about it. I'm pretty sure that these idols are probably just, their scapegoat. They all had something to do with it, but probably are not the main ones behind this. And we should really know who was really behind this, because you need to find the root, man, to stop this.
Yeah, because if it is true and Sungri was only a scapegoat and he's really innocent, then we can all just like stop eating them up.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to like get the confidence and get out of this situation and be like, yo, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was them. I don't know if the money's good, or I don't know. They say they're gonna do something to his family, but that boy is scared. That boy is scared.
I bet
whether if it's to his family, whether if it's to the other Big Bang members, either way, Sungri's in deep shit.
Yeah. I don't think the members even wanted to know what he was doing.
Yo,
unless,
look at this right here. Lucas said, y'all remember when all those witnesses got killed in Busan last year?
I read about that.
I remember the reporter got killed. It was just all these people just ended up missing, and I was just like, ugh. No, he was missing. One of the reporters was missing, and the other person got killed. Either way, I'm just like, something ain't right. Something is not right.
Yeah, like all of this.
Oh yeah, wasn't there I'm sorry for interrupting.
Sorry, all of this reminded me of like the cartels, and I was like, man, like I have a feeling like there's like some mafia shit going on, you know? Like I knew.
But yeah, wasn't one of the reporters that wasn't also investigating the Butler son? Like somebody literally paid the dude to get beat up, to beat up the reporter.
At the club.
Yeah, at the club. Like the reporter was investigating the whole Burning Sun situation, and the reporter was beaten up.
Yeah, they were beaten up. The security one of the security guards got beaten up too. And it's crazy how no one talks about this anymore. No one. It's just like man. Like nothing didn't happen. Like it's like nothing happened. I'm just like, that's it. You just gave us this cliffhanger and we're supposed to eat this. I'm like,
no, because
they just let us know that they were investigating.
This is not a full course meal. I don't give me an appetizer, give it to me all. But I guess that's why I was like, you know what? That's why I was like, I'm gonna just leave this shit alone because it's just too much. It's too much and it's aggravating. It makes my head hurt.
I'm just wondering if anything after that happened. Did anything else happen bigger, like to cover up what was going on with the investigation? Usually they throw something bigger out there, and then like everybody forgets.
When that, what was the next big scam? No, was it?
Well, aside from the voting manipulations and produce, nothing else major.
Nothing. No.
Wait a second.
Old girl came back and she got Wonho kicked out of
that I went
situation. But they got they're innocent, whatever. But the girl's girlfriend got pissed off and went on Twitter. Starship got mad and they reported her ass for that Twitter comment because they were like, "Girl, shut the fuck up! Like, what are you talking about?" So
she even went on IG. She also went on IG Live with you know who. And basically started tracking trash and also threatened to sue Mon Babies. Like
the glam scandal. The glam scandal was years ago.
But
what group was this anyways? I forgot.
Monstax.
Oh yeah.
Now I think one of the scandals, scandal that just happened was Jay dumbass decides he wants to go say he has the Rona and then lie and be like, I didn't have the Rona. So yeah, I
passed it off as an April Fool's prank and he got canceled.
Yeah, he fucked himself up really bad. Like that will never be a TVXQ reunion for
TVXQ reunion or JYJ comeback. He fucked it up for everybody.
That was it. He fucked it up for everybody.
I'm just say something so stupid.
Like Junsu can just pretty much just go solo at this point because JYJ is over.
It's over.
With Yuchan gone, Jay just pretty much ruined the reputation for the group and himself. Junsu can just go solo.
Cause there's nothing left. He fucked up. Like, why would you say that? What would make you think to say that? Like, we ain't getting no TVX whatever reunion. I can't even say it.
TVXQ.
Yeah, TVXQ. They cannot. I mean, they already lost their lawsuit when they would try to claim unfair treatment in the past.
Y'all asses was just getting to go back on TV.
Well, pretty much only Junsu can go back. But I just don't want netizens eating him up all because he was formerly associated with those two.
Junsu have some netizens are getting on Junsu too because of the apartment building situation. Remember?
Oh, I read about that, but that was ridiculous.
They're still giving him shit about that, and I'm just like, y'all gotta leave that alone. It's not even that serious.
What apartment?
Okay, so he has this big ass apartment on Jeju Island, and I guess he wasn't there, but the people that work there weren't getting paid. And I think he left the building and his parents' responsibility. His parents weren't paying the people, so he ended up getting in trouble for it.
Wow!
speaking of people, parents. Okay, so there was another scandal. Y'all remember?
Oh, wait a second. There was
people were
on
around. You know, these like people were going scamming people for money and shit. It was like really they were owing all these debts. So you know, Microdot and Sanchez had apologized for their parents. You know, their parents was scamming people like, and they had to pay this big ass debt. And Microdot moved out of his apartment and shit. And he and Sanchez did too because what they parents. This is the thing. That's another thing. Like, why do these parents be putting their kids' names and credit cards and shit? And that's fucking.
Oh yeah. Speaking of buildings, like I'm pretty sure we all know that. We all pretty much already know, but the whole Daesung building incident.
Listen.
I read a lot of stuff too.
Ooh, that
like they got all over Daesung because of that. And Daesung even confirmed
that's still suspect though. That's suspect.
But still though, even it was pretty much proven that Daesung didn't even know about that happening. So they should have came after the tenants instead of the landlord. After it was proven that Daesung was not involved. And they pretty much did all of this behind his back while he was in the military. They still kept getting on Daesung because of that, even though the evidence proved he didn't do anything.
That was weird though, how that happened. Like weird stuff happens at what's up, Shiny Blink? There's weird things happening in the YG building. Like, I don't know, they build on some like ancient burial ground and shit, and there's like these ghosts and shit, like cursing.
Oh my god! Now I kind of want to binge watch the movie now.
Like some weird shit that happens there. Like y'all seen there's been a lot of people that have been leaving like YG, just like leaving in droves, and I'm just like,
they finally debuted the treasure trainees.
They did.
They finally did.
But how long is that gonna last?
I'm gonna pray for them. I'm gonna pray for those guys. I'm gonna pray for them. I'm gonna pray for the new girl group. Lehigh, I'm so glad she left.
Yeah, Lehigh left on New Year's Day. That was the pretty much New Year's gift that I needed.
I know he hurt. I know he was hurting about that. Like she done left. Like no.
Lehigh was getting so much mistreatment.
And think they're going to stay.
Icon, they're going to be next soon. I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, that's it. Like I ain't trying to be mean, but people still listen to Winter.
Yeah, the Winter members are going in the military soon. Like 2 of the members are already about to be enlisting. Well, 2 of them already did enlist.
Man, I missed a lot in K-pop. Like it was gone for like 6 months.
Girl, there's been some stuff going on. Oh, girl, Lim from Wonder Girl, she's about to get married in the summer. She's been.
I am happy.
7 years. 7 years. I'm like, okay,
damn.
Oh yeah, I would brighten up the room and say the Chen protest though.
They still protesting. Are protesting in front of the building. Just protesting. 7 people.
They had 4 epic fails, but SM, honestly, I would join.
The police came out there. I'm like, just leave it alone.
They refused to take the merch.
Kid.
Yep, the police showed up. The van got towed away. What else? The bus as they got rejected and they were torn down. What else was there? Honestly, but still, when you did that video saying like, look how many protesters showed up, and they was out there, at least some man was out there sipping wine or whatever this stuff. I would literally just fly to Seoul and join him for a glass of wine, just watching the protest. And
so we're gonna talk about one person right now. We're gonna share screen, and what I'm gonna do, we're gonna talk about this dude. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So hold on. Let's see. There we go. All right. Back on the crew tab. Okay, hold on. All right. So I'm gonna talk about this dude right here. Y'all ready?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. We're gonna talk about this dude. This dude, if we're gonna talk about toxic masculinity, we're gonna talk about this dude right here. Okay.
Oh boy. I better get a bottle open because this is about to be one hell of a drag.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this dude. That's one of the reasons why I did this. Okay. Is that not working? Okay.
What I had to do when I was trying to get my stuff working and be back on here, that was a struggle.
Is he from HOT?
It was you said.
Yeah.
Oh,
me,
not
Mooney
him.
Jun?
No.
Oh my God, he done.
We're gonna talk about this man right here. Been wearing the same haircut for the last 98 years. Talk about him. I want to get a picture of him by himself so I can like just take it and just dissect it and just talk about him. I'm gonna drag him right quick. We're gonna talk about this hair right here. First and foremost, somebody done put a bowl on his head and just went on with it. Just like, okay, we think this is cute. This is not cute, okay? You got this swoop right here. You got a swoop. Ain't nothing wrong with a swoop, but you've been wearing this swoop for too long. Get rid of this swoop, okay? We don't want to see it no more.
He was rocking
this right here.
Intimate note.
You see her right here? Let me click on this picture. There's another picture. So this is him now. The hairstyle. Look, the baby right here. Both of them are smiling. They both are screaming, "Help me, please, somebody!" Look at this baby. This poor child right here. This one right here, you see his shirt that says "scream." That's what they want to do right now, scream so they can get the hell out because of this person. Right? Let me take him off so we can.
Are you guys familiar with Kyla from the friend of Popo? Are you guys familiar with her? Kyla?
Yeah.
Well, she said that her company is like a Christian company, so they forced her to get married with him. And then she got kicked. Then she got kicked out. That's what she said.
Soil from Crab Pop. Why she got kicked out?
Yeah, they made sure that she got married to him, and then they kicked her out.
Company.
Yeah, her company apparently it's like a Christian company, so that wasn't gonna fly with them. So then they disbanded the group.
Whoa!
Wait, from Crayon Pop?
Wow! I didn't know there was a Christian. I didn't know that was a Christian-based company. Dang!
Now it makes sense because, like, if you look at their outfits, they were very conservative. You notice that? Yeah.
They were very conservative. They didn't do a lot of like sexy dances and like they didn't do a lot of like fan service. Like their stuff was always like quirky and like weird. I noticed that a lot. Okay.
Yeah, but despite the quirky and weirdness, like their songs are good.
They really are. Y'all should subscribe to Way's channel. That's the other twin sister that was in Crayon Pop. Her channel, she spills all the tea.
Yep.
The stuff that's happening in K-pop and what happened in Crayon Pop, she was telling that tea, and I was like, I'm so glad they got out of that company because they did them good. You know, they never got paid. Never got paid.
They never got paid.
They didn't even let them see their parents.
Never got
fucked up too.
They weren't allowed to have phones. If their parents came to the building to try to see them, they weren't allowed to come in. Like they treat them girls bad.
That's kind of like the same thing that happened to Stellar.
What happened to Stellar should have never happened. Those
That
men
should have never
that
happened.
company, the one girl that was telling about what happened, like they didn't even want to change their image. Y'all remember that video they did where they were in the bathtub of milk?
I was completely just baffled about that. I seen that video and I just didn't, honestly was just like, oh my fucking God, they're really sexualizing them.
They didn't want to do that.
And
they
those
didn't want
girls
to do
were
that.
those girls were underage.
Oh man.
And they were underage.
But they do that all the time with minors though. They always sexualize them. Like if you really
All
think
the
about
time.
it, boys and girls. It's really weird.
It's it's gross. It's really I think it's just nasty. Like, these kids are like, because the Korean age over there is different from the age over here. So when I hear these men like going, "Oh, she looks good," I'm like, dude, they're still in high school, man.
And one of the girls was traumatized after that scene, saying like she never wants to drink milk again after that.
Oh, damn. See?
She was heavily traumatized.
I don't know how their parents could just sit there and not take them out. Like, seriously. Like, if they're minors, their parents should have been there. They should not let them alone. And that's my biggest problem with, like, all these, like, underage, like, idols. Like, where are the parents, You just give your child to these companies.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
they're selling their kids off. Like, they're just selling their kids off like cattle. Like, you don't care. Do you not care? But some of these parents, they want their kids to go to college, and they're, the kids are so adamant about signing these contracts. They're like, just go ahead and do it and just let them do it. I don't know, like, if this is a lesson you want to teach them, whatever. But this is get your kids away from that shit like that. You right, Diamond. You right. You right. You right. You are right, Diamond. Girl.
Like, with all honesty, like, take it from somebody who does performing. Like, the only training like they should be doing is just only dance vocal training. And for foreigners that don't know the language pretty well, train them to learn the language too. Like, they don't have to wait like a full 10 to 15 years for their time to shine just for that reason. Let alone, they shouldn't even be training at that age.
That's what happened to Min when she was in Wonder Girls. She was fucking training for 7 years overseas. And look where she's at now. Don't hear nothing from her. I hear from her a little bit on Instagram. Like, she left, like she just went ghost after a while. You don't hear shit from her like that no more. Because after that shit that happened with the Wonder Girls, none of them girls talk to Susie. They really don't.
Oh, wait, not Wonder Girls. It was Miss A.
Miss A, yeah. They don't talk to Susie. None of them girls.
Yeah, they pretty much.
Faye doesn't.
JYP made a huge mistake just like endorsing Susie. Only Susie.
Because Susie has that face. She has this face that the nation loves. To me, she alright.
Like, she could have they could have just like debuted Susie as a soloist instead of just putting her in a group that you possibly know may do good or may not do good.
And I just felt sad for the other members of the group because I'm just like, so you just gonna do them like this?
Yeah, after Gia left, I'm pretty sure that Miss A was really going downhill. Like, we haven't heard anything from Miss A ever since Gia left the group.
Gia is living her best life in China.
Yeah, she's making major bank in China.
Faye is too. Faye left. They was dogging Faye like crazy in Korea.
Oh yeah, they were like,
they completely dragged Faye through the mud. And after Min left, that was just it.
Yeah, Faye. I always thought Faye was the prettiest one in the group.
I don't get why they say that she changed.
I think all of them were equally pretty, but it made me mad that JYP was mainly focusing on Susie more.
And it's still on. Susie done left.
Susie left the JYP though, which I gave her props to.
Yeah, Susie left. That was when I heard about that. I'm like, okay, Susie, what's up? I guess she got tired of like JYP laying up under her ass all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it is. What's up, Kayla? Now look at him. He's all up under twice. Them girls are overworked.
Yeah, you can read the tired on their faces. Like Mina just came back after much needed break, but Jihyo has been having so many injuries. Like she recently recovered from a neck injury. Like that's why she was sitting down mostly in the field special performances.
Who's the one that has she's going through anxiety issues right now?
That was Mina.
Doesn't it? Okay, they're giving her a hard time too. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, Mina just came back. She recently came back to join the members for oversee promotion. And she was dancing with them and everybody was rejoicing. And I was rejoicing too. I'm like, Mina, I'm glad she's doing well.
Is this the one that got stalked?
Yeah. It was Mina got stalked, and who else got stalked?
Yeah, Mina got stalked and Nyan got stalked.
We haven't heard anything else from that dude. I think that dude, they locked him up, but I was pissed off at JYP. Why would you wait so long to do something? Something should have been done right away. This dude was on the same plane they were on.
Don't they have money to get their own plane?
Why would you quit to do stuff for GOT7?
Oh yeah, they did not do pretty much jack shit for GOT7, when they were being stopped. And that's something I wanted to talk about too. The whole Sasaeng situation. What is up with that?
Oh my god, it's so complicated.
I do have something to say about that. Do you think these companies kind of create those monster fans, like the crazy fan service and having the fans say, oh, they're my boyfriend, they're my girlfriend type of thing? I kind of feel like they kind of make these monsters.
Marketing-wise, yes.
Marketing-wise, yes, but...
I think that some of these people are actually getting paid to do this shit.
For publicity?
You think? That's crazy.
I mean, we already seen Changmin literally just yeet a Sasaeng out of his car.
Ow! Is there a video to that?
I don't know, but there were so many clips on Twitter. People kept taking them down.
Oh man. I think some of these people are getting paid because you cannot do some of this shit that some of these people are doing. Remember, when JYJ was still together, right? They were taking the CCTV cameras out the fucking parking lot. What the hell?
What the hell?
These are 16-year-old kids, man, doing this shit.
Once again, where are the parents?
Or when Kai was at the gym. I've seen his IG. I follow Kai on Instagram and I saw his live. He was coming out of the gym and he caught a Sasaeng right when he was getting in the car. And Kai was scared for his life.
He was on live one night and they were outside his dorm and he was like, y'all need to leave. Y'all gotta go. Why y'all standing outside my house? It's late, it's cold. I know you cold. Go home.
And during V-Live, there was a Sasaeng stalking the NCT members, and somehow they got Jeno's number. I'm pretty sure everybody saw the V-Live footage.
See, somebody set her up to do that. Somebody probably was out to get her, and they did that to her on purpose.
Well, it got to the point where Renjun had to step in and cut the Sasaeng off the screen, though. He picked up Jeno's phone and said, do not call this number. He took Jeno's phone, walked out of the screen, and just said, do not call this number.
The period panties, I'm like, y'all got to be kidding me.
Oh, hell, I saw that one. I just lost it. Y'all really going through great lengths just to try to get close within the idol space. We have
if you have
personal relations not mean nothing.
If you have a child, I think the best thing you need to do in these types of situations is just talk to your kid. Be like, we can get you some help. We ain't got to tell nobody. Let's just go get you some help.
Talk to your kids. Take away their phone. Take away their laptops. Do something.
See, people in the live are saying, in the chat are saying, Baekhyun had people calling his phone during the V Live. BTS, Jimin, Jungkook
had one.
Why? It's weird. People are crazy. You okay?
Oh yeah, and there was a picture that pretty much went viral. They were nobody noticed it until one fan pointed it out. There was a Sasaeng in BTS's hotel room.
What?
Like nobody noticed it. Like when they were doing a V-Live footage, one of the fans screenshot the picture and zoomed in, and there was somebody in the hotel bathroom.
In the bathroom. I'm
Like
tired.
there was a thing in the hotel bathroom, the same room where BTS, all the BTS members are in.
See,
overseas,
these idols better be careful. These girls are hiding in trash cans. They're in the kitchen sink. Like, hey, like, come on now. Like,
I'm like, what the hell?
How did they?
I feel like there's like some type of like brainwashing, like
Someone
message behind the music or something.
Nicole said someone cut Luhan on her arm. What the hell?
What?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was disgusting.
Oh yeah, there was even video footage of somebody following Luhan, and Luhan just went off.
Yeah, Luhan don't play. Luhan don't play.
Luhan really went off.
You know who don't play? Honky from
Honky. I love Honky. He is freaking savage. I love Honky.
He will go off on you. He be like, "Don't come to my house. Don't be knocking on my door. Leave me alone." That's what the idols need to start taking up for themselves. I'm like, we know you want to be nice, but at the end of the day, speak up. Be like, you leave me the hell alone.
Oh, you know what? You know what? There was my friend pretty much like this is too funny. There was somebody posted a hate comment on Honky's picture saying like gay-like expressions, different colored hair, a guy wearing makeup equals male idols these days. And Honky responded, private account, sub account, no pictures, only post nothing but hate equals your type of species. He popped the hell off.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, did you hear another crazy story about EXO that someone went into their dorm and stole their urine out of the toilet? That was crazy.
What? That was
they froze it and then they
okay, so somebody.
I thought that'd be sick.
Oh my God, I'm reading these comments. A YouTuber, Sasaeng interview. One of the girls witnessed them. One of them going into a plain bathroom after BTS was using it and was touching themselves. Why? Oh Lord!
Why? Why?
I hope they.
Oh my goodness! Oh no! The light stick. What she was doing?
Wait, light stick.
Okay, it's time to get off here tonight. So,
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Light stick.
Hold on. It's like they said that it was a BTS light stick, and they did some things with it. I'm not gonna say.
Please don't keep it clean for the kids on the stream.
They did some things. That made my stomach hurt.
My stomach is already turning. I need some water. Maybe some ginger ale.
The creepiest one was where one of them came into one of the idol's room while he was sleeping, and he didn't even know.
Oh, I actually read about that one.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Oh yeah, there was another crazy story I read that some fan sent an idol a letter written with their period blood. That was crazy.
I'm
done.
Do you guys remember?
I'm done.
Remember the idol killer?
I am done.
The idol killer?
Yeah.
Wait.
Idol killer? Hold up. What?
So she was going around trying to kill other idol groups, like particular idol groups. She would like put weird things in their food, and she sent like him to the hospital.
This is kind of like the similar situation when somebody tried it. Like, didn't one of the idols almost get poisoned with super glue?
Yeah, it was. Who was it? It was
Wait.
It was
And
they
also
put super glue in his soju, and now he can never drink. He can't drink liquor. He's afraid to drink it now. He's traumatized by that.
Oh
yeah, I think Ace was involved in a super glue incident, but they caught the person though.
And then someone put laxatives in Him Chan's coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
I was just livid. Why the hell would you go off that Him Chan? Oh, and I'm also worried about Him Chan. He's really gone silent now.
He's fine.
No.
He's fine. I think it's the best thing for him to go silent because after everybody left that shitty ass company, they tried to bring up more shit, and he was like, "No, we're not gonna do this." Because they're mad right now. TS Entertainment is mad and everybody done left. And so what they're trying to do is stir some more shit. Like, no, they left.
What is it called? Character assassination?
Yep, that's what they're trying to do. They're
They
mad.
get sued for that. They should have sued for it.
They got nothing to do.
They're probably
Himchon should have sued that. Himchon should have freaking sued them.
I don't know.
Like that's character defamation, especially the I think it was Jungkook. I think they were trying to do their best towards ruining his reputation after he left the company first.
Yeah, and like that, right now TS Entertainment is going through some shit, but that's for another stream. But what time is it? Oh, I gotta get up because my
I just realized.
But do y'all want to do this?
I just realized.
I'll do this again Friday night because usually I do What the Fuck Fridays, but I think
I'm down.
I'll come back on Friday, so we can do that, okay?
Yeah, actually, we should do that. We should start the stream on a Friday, do a What the F Friday like live stream. We can all just do the dance together, like get money, hey, get money. We should all just come on the stream and just do that. Like we can all join you officially and do the dance.
Y'all want to do that? We're gonna come on live here and we're gonna do the
get money, hey, get money.
Hey. Well,
So
all right.
what time will it be next time then?
I am so down.
What time? Because I feed my children.
Right. And the kids gotta be creative now. I've been off my platform for too long too.
Because I put her to bed around like 9, so we can do that. Is that fine? Y'all ain't got nothing to do.
Her kid has been off this platform for too long, so yep, I'm down.
Okay, Friday, 9:20 will be fine. So we're gonna be here live Friday. We're gonna do the we're gonna be live, y'all. Hey, and you're gonna put no video live. Hey. Well, let me get off here because I got to pee. But thank you everybody for joining the panel. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Animator. Thank you. I missed you because you had just left off the face of the planet. I was like, where's she gone? But she's back. And I'm thankful for that. Thank you for the new members that joined. I'm working on these perks now so we can have game night on all these other amazing things I'm doing because I'm happy. I'm blessed. You guys are here. We're going to do some good things and big things on this channel. And that's it. But I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all Friday. Love, peace, and creasing. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bam. Good night. Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Yeah, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Don't cough on nobody.